Welcome, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and coveted coins in American history, the ultra-rare Top 5 Jefferson Nickel. With its proof-like finish, razor-sharp details, and a story shrouded in mystery, this nickel isn't just a coin, it's a priceless piece of history that collectors around the world are chasing. Let's get started. First up, in the 1964 United States Monticello Thomas Jefferson Nickel stands as one of the most coveted coins in modern American numismatics. Celebrated for its rich historical significance and its iconic depiction of the third President of the United States, this nickel has captured the imagination of collectors for decades. While the Jefferson Nickel series has been a mainstay of American coinage since 1938, the 1964 issue is distinguished by its scarcity and its connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history. Today, it is highly sought after not only for its monetary value, but also for the prestige it brings to a well-rounded coin collection. Its appeal extends to both seasoned numismatists and newer collectors eager to own a tangible piece of American heritage. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel reflects the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson and his architectural masterpiece, Monticello, which is featured on the reverse of the coin. The series itself was created to replace the Buffalo nickel, offering a more modern and detailed depiction of an American founding father. While the majority of 1964 nickels were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, ultra-rare varieties, including certain experimental or transitional pieces, have made this issue particularly noteworthy. This coin was produced in the context of the post-Kennedy era, a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with production processes to meet increasing demand and improve coinage quality. The 1964 Monticello Jefferson Nickel features a finely detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" prominently displayed alongside the year of minting. The reverse showcases the Monticello estate in exquisite detail, with the words EPLURIBUSUNUM above and United States of America encircling the architectural centerpiece. Struck in a copper-nickel composition, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Its artistic intricacy, especially in high-grade examples, highlights subtle features such as Jefferson's facial contours and the steps and columns of Monticello, making the 1964 issue especially appealing to collectors who appreciate both design and historical storytelling. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel, apart from other issues, is its rarity, particularly certain uncirculated or proof varieties that escaped mass circulation. While millions of nickels were struck in 1964, only a small fraction exist today in top-grade condition, making them highly desirable. Specific varieties, such as coins with sharp die strikes or minting anomalies, further enhance scarcity. Condition is paramount in determining value. Coins with minimal wear, brilliant luster, and fully preserved design details command premium prices. Collectors often seek examples graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and to accurately gauge their investment potential. The 1964 Monticello Jefferson Nickel varies widely based on grade, variety, and provenance. Circulated coins in average condition might sell for a modest premium over face value, typically between $1 and $5. However, high-grade uncirculated examples can fetch several $100s at auction or through private sales. Ultra-rare varieties, such as proof strikes or coins with exceptionally sharp detail, have historically sold for upwards of $1,000 to $2,500, reflecting both their scarcity and the strong demand among serious numismatists. Over time, these coins have shown consistent appreciation, further solidifying their reputation as a valuable addition to a collection. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel, careful attention to condition, variety, and authenticity is crucial. High-quality examples should be examined under magnification to confirm full design detail and absence of postment damage. Certification by trusted grading companies adds credibility and can significantly increase market value. Storage in inert holders, away from humidity and direct sunlight, is essential to preserve original luster. Acquisition strategies often involve monitoring reputable auction houses, working with established coin dealers, or participating in numismatic societies to access rare pieces and stay informed about market trends. The 1964 Monticello Jefferson Nickel represents a perfect intersection of history, artistry, and investment potential. Its detailed design, limited availability, and enduring popularity make it an indispensable piece for collectors seeking both aesthetic and financial value. Beyond its monetary worth, the coin serves as a tangible connection to Thomas Jefferson and the broader story of American numismatics. Whether a collector is just beginning their journey or expanding a seasoned portfolio, this nickel offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history with proven appeal and long-term significance. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson Nickel stands out as one of the most coveted coins in American numismatics. Celebrated for its historical significance and iconic depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, with his Monticello estate on the reverse, this nickel appeals to collectors seeking both aesthetic beauty and investment value. While millions were minted, only a small number exist today in high-grade or uncirculated condition, making it exceptionally rare. Its finely detailed design, coupled with the historical context of the early 1960s, a period of social change and post-Kennedy commemoration, makes it a tangible piece of American history and a prized addition to any coin collection. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel continues to grow, particularly for uncirculated, proof, or exceptionally sharp examples. Circulated coins may sell for just a modest premium, while high-grade or certified pieces can command several $100s, with ultra-rare varieties fetching over $1,000 at auction. Collectors value its rarity, condition, and detailed artistry, and professional certification from services like PCGS or NGC is essential for establishing authenticity and value. Whether for historical significance, artistic appeal, or long-term investment, this nickel remains a must-have for both new and seasoned numismatists. The 1964 Monticello Jefferson Nickel is a standout treasure in the world of U.S. coin collecting, prized for its connection to Thomas Jefferson and the historic Monticello estate. While the Jefferson Nickel series was a staple of American coinage, the 1964 issue is particularly sought after due to its scarcity in top-grade condition and its subtle historical significance during a time of change in the United States. Collectors are drawn not only to its classic design, Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, but also to the artistry, weight, and copper-nickel composition that give the coin its distinctive presence and tactile appeal. Its rarity is amplified by the small number of coins that remain uncirculated or feature exceptional die details, making high-quality examples extremely desirable. Market values reflect this demand. Circulated coins typically trade for a modest premium, while well-preserved, certified examples can reach several $100s, and ultra-rare varieties often surpass $1,000 at auction. For collectors, obtaining this nickel involves careful attention to condition, professional grading, and sourcing through reputable dealers or trusted numismatic auctions. Ultimately, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel combines historical significance, artistic detail, and long-term investment potential, making it a cornerstone piece for any serious coin collection. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel is one of the most prized coins among U.S. numismatists, celebrated for its historical importance and elegant design. Featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse, this nickel captures a moment in American history while highlighting the artistry and craftsmanship of mid-20th century coinage. While millions were produced, only a limited number survive today in pristine, uncirculated condition, making it a standout piece for collectors who value both historical significance and aesthetic appeal. Its copper-nickel composition, precise dimensions, and detailed relief make it a coin that is both visually striking and tactily satisfying. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel's market value, with average circulated coins fetching small premiums while high-grade, certified examples often sell for hundreds of dollars. Exceptional or proof-like varieties can reach $1,000 or more at auction, reflecting strong demand among serious collectors. Next up the 1981 bicentennial Monticello Jefferson Nickel stands out as one of the most intriguing coins in modern U.S. numismatics, captivating collectors with its historical resonance and distinctive design. Though the standard Jefferson Nickel series is widely recognized, the ultra-rare 1981 bicentennial variant has become highly coveted due to its scarcity, aesthetic appeal, and the unique place it occupies in the broader narrative of U.S. coinage. Collectors today prize this coin not only for its connection to the Jefferson series, but also as a tangible piece of American history, bridging the gap between conventional coinage and commemorative ambition. Its demand in the market is fueled by both rarity and its appeal to those seeking high-grade examples for investment or personal collections. The 1981 Jefferson Nickel emerged at a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage. While the United States Mint had already celebrated the bicentennial with quarters and dollars in 1976, Jefferson nickels of the early 1980s began to reflect evolving production standards and heightened collector awareness. Minted at the Philadelphia facility, the 1981 coins maintained the traditional Monticello reverse design, but were produced with notable precision. Although not a formal bicentennial issue, certain high-quality examples from this year have gained recognition as bicentennial-type collectibles due to their association with the broader commemorative period and limited uncirculated availability. Collectors view this coin as a bridge between mainstream circulating coins and rarer, investment-grade pieces that honor Jefferson's enduring legacy. The 1981 Jefferson Nickel combines historical elegance with technical precision. The obverse features the classic profile of Thomas Jefferson, highlighting the sculptor Felix Schlag's meticulous detailing of Jefferson's facial features and hair. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's architectural masterpiece, rendered with sharp lines and depth that convey both the building's iconic symmetry and its symbolic significance in American history. Composed of a copper-nickel alloy with a diameter of 21.2 and weighing 5 grams, the coin maintains the standard specifications of the Jefferson series, yet its artistry is often more pronounced in high-grade or carefully preserved specimens. Its crisp strikes and subtle design nuances make it especially appealing to collectors who appreciate both numismatic artistry and historical representation. The 1981 Jefferson Nickel's value, unlike regular circulation coins, ultra-rare examples, particularly those in pristine mint state, MS-65 and above, are exceptionally scarce. Factors such as low surviving numbers, careful handling by collectors, and occasional die variations or minor minting anomalies contribute to this scarcity. Coins exhibiting flawless surfaces, sharp strike details, and minimal contact marks are particularly sought after, making condition a primary determinant of collector demand. Even minor imperfections can significantly influence value, underscoring the importance of preservation and professional grading. The 1981 ultra-rare Jefferson Nickel reflects both its scarcity and condition. High-grade examples can command substantial premiums, often ranging from $250 to $1,000 or more in the current market, with auction sales occasionally pushing figures higher for certified MS-66 or MS-67 coins. Factors influencing these values include provenance, certification by major grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, and overall collector interest in Jefferson series rarities. Notably, coins that display exceptional luster, strong strike details, and minimal contact marks are typically at the top end of the market spectrum, representing both aesthetic and investment-grade appeal. For collectors aiming to acquire this coin, careful attention to quality and authenticity is paramount. Verification through reputable grading services ensures the coin's grade and condition are accurately documented, while storage in inert holders helps preserve its surfaces and prevent tunning or damage. Prospective buyers are advised to seek out coins from trusted dealers, participate in recognized numismatic auctions, or engage with specialized Jefferson nickel collecting communities. Understanding subtle design markers, die characteristics, and the nuances of minting variations can also enhance one's ability to identify truly rare examples. The 1981 P ultra-rare Monticello Jefferson Nickel represents a compelling intersection of history, artistry, and investment potential. Its historical significance, precise design, and limited availability have established it as a prized addition to both experienced and emerging collections. Beyond its numismatic appeal, the coin embodies a tangible connection to Thomas Jefferson and the enduring legacy of U.S. coinage. As collector interest continues to grow and high-grade specimens remain scarce, this coin is likely to maintain its status as a valuable and admired piece of American history for decades to come. The 1981 P ultra-rare Monticello Thomas Jefferson Nickel is a standout piece in modern U.S. numismatics, highly prized by collectors for its historical significance and exceptional scarcity. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin maintains the classic Jefferson obverse and Monticello reverse design, showcasing Felix Schlag's meticulous artistry. While part of the regular Jefferson nickel series, high-grade examples from this year are exceptionally rare, particularly in uncirculated condition, making them highly sought after by both collectors and investors. Its cupronickel composition, precise strikes, and subtle design details elevate its appeal, especially when preserved in near-mint or mint-state condition. Rarity and condition drive the coin's value, with certified high-grade specimens commanding premium prices, often ranging from $250 to $1,000 or more depending on the grade and provenance. Collector demand is fueled by the limited number of surviving pristine examples and the coin's connection to the broader Jefferson series and American history. For enthusiasts, securing this nickel through reputable dealers, auctions, or certified numismatic platforms ensures authenticity and optimal preservation. Ultimately, the 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel combines historical, aesthetic, and investment appeal, making it a prized and enduring addition to any serious coin collection. The 1981 P. Monticello Thomas Jefferson Nickel is an exceptional collectible within the Jefferson Nickel series, prized for its rarity and historical resonance. Featuring the iconic obverse portrait of Thomas Jefferson and the Monticello reverse, this coin reflects the artistry and precision of Felix Schlag's design. While it was part of regular circulation, ultra-rare high-grade examples, especially those in uncirculated or near-mint condition, have become highly sought after by collectors for their historical significance and visual appeal. Its standard cupronickel composition and 21.2 diameter belie the coin's collectible value, which is driven almost entirely by condition and scarcity. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel depends heavily on grade and certification, with top-tier coins commanding prices from several hundred to over $1,000 in the current market. Collector interest is strongest in coins with sharp strikes, flawless surfaces, and strong luster, making professional grading essential for authentication and investment purposes. For enthusiasts, acquiring this nickel through trusted dealers, auctions, or numismatic communities ensures both authenticity and proper preservation. Its combination of historical importance, aesthetic detail, and limited availability secures the 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel's place as a prized piece for both new and seasoned collectors alike. The 1981 P. Monticello Thomas Jefferson Nickel is a highly prized collectible, celebrated for its rarity, historical significance, and classic design. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, it features Jefferson's iconic portrait on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, showcasing sharp detail and artistic precision. While part of regular circulation, ultra-rare high-grade examples, particularly in uncirculated condition, are exceptionally scarce, making them highly sought after by collectors and investors. Market value for top-quality coins can range from several hundred to over $1,000, with condition, luster, and professional certification driving demand. Next up in the 1990 D. Monticello Jefferson Nickel stands as one of the most intriguing and coveted coins in modern American numismatics. Part of the enduring Jefferson Nickel series, this particular coin has captured the attention of collectors due to its scarcity, historical resonance, and the subtle nuances of its minting. While the Jefferson Nickel series has been a mainstay of U.S. coinage since 1938, certain issues, like the 1990 D, have emerged as standout pieces for collectors seeking both aesthetic beauty and investment potential. Today, this coin enjoys heightened demand not only because of its condition and limited availability, but also because it represents a modern connection to a long-standing tradition of American coinage. Its appeal spans seasoned numismatists and emerging collectors alike, making it a symbol of both heritage and enduring market value. The 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel was minted in Denver, indicated by the prominent D mint mark on the reverse. The late 20th century saw the U.S. Mint producing vast quantities of circulating coinage, yet certain issues like this 1990 D nickel stand out due to subtle variations in die polishing, strike quality, and production anomalies that are exceedingly rare in surviving examples. Although not tied to a major historical event like the original bicentennial 1776 series, the 1990 D nickel occupies a unique niche as part of the Jefferson series, continued commemoration of Thomas Jefferson and his Monticello estate. For collectors, this coin serves as a tangible link to late 20th century American coinage and the evolving standards of mint craftsmanship. The 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel retains the classic design elements that define the series. On the obverse, it features a meticulous portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, capturing the Founding Fathers' dignified presence. The reverse showcases the iconic Monticello estate, intricately detailed with clear architectural lines, reflecting Schlag's dedication to precision. Composed of a cupronickel alloy, weighing 5 grams with a diameter of 21.2, the coin maintains a brilliant silver-gray luster in high-grade examples. Its design is particularly admired in ultra-rare specimens where die quality and strike strength reveal every intricate element, from Jefferson's facial features to the subtle depth of Monticello's columns, making these coins highly desirable for both aesthetic and technical appreciation. The 1990 D nickel's collectible status. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted annually, the 1990 D variant becomes ultra-rare when considering coins that survive in near-perfect, uncirculated condition or exhibit minor die anomalies that elevate them above standard circulation strikes. Factors such as minimal handling, full mint luster, and sharpness of strike dramatically enhance scarcity, driving collector interest. Additionally, subtle errors such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks are occasionally observed in these specimens, further enhancing desirability and solidifying their status as must-have coins in specialized collections. The 1990 D Jefferson nickel varies significantly depending on condition, rarity, and certification. Common circulated examples might trade at modest premiums over face value, typically in the $1.05 range. However, uncirculated examples graded MS65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC can command several $100s, especially if they exhibit full mint luster and sharp detail. Rare error specimens, or those graded MS67 or above, may even fetch prices approaching or exceeding $1,000 at auction, reflecting both scarcity and the robust collector demand for pristine late 20th century Jefferson nickels. Market trends indicate steady appreciation, particularly for coins that blend historical relevance with exceptional visual appeal. The 1990D nickel should focus on certification and visual inspection. Professional grading not only confirms authenticity, but also provides an unbiased assessment of condition, which is critical for valuation. Look for coins with minimal wear, strong strike, and full luster. Avoid examples with scratches, discoloration, or environmental damage. Engaging with reputable dealers, attending numismatic auctions, and joining collector communities are practical ways to access high-quality examples. Proper storage, such as in inert holders or protective capsules, ensures long-term preservation and helps maintain or increase value over time. The 1990D Monticello Jefferson Nickel represents a fascinating intersection of history, artistry, and market appeal. Its meticulous design, limited high-grade survival, and place within the broader Jefferson Nickel series make it a standout collectible. Beyond its aesthetic value, the coin holds significant investment potential for collectors attuned to late 20th century U.S. coinage trends. For both seasoned numismatists and newcomers, the 1990D Jefferson Nickel remains a compelling example of American coinage heritage and an enduring symbol of Jefferson's legacy on modern numismatic shelves. The 1990D Monticello Jefferson Nickel is a highly sought-after piece in modern U.S. numismatics, prized for its rarity and connection to the enduring Jefferson Nickel series. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin features the classic Felix Schlag design with Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the iconic Monticello estate on the reverse. While millions were produced for circulation, surviving examples in uncirculated, high-grade condition are exceptionally rare, making them highly desirable to collectors who value both historical significance and aesthetic appeal. Its cupronickel composition, precise details, and brilliant luster in pristine specimens highlight the technical craftsmanship of late 20th century American coinage, setting it apart from standard circulation pieces. The 1990D nickel varies widely depending on condition and rarity. Circulated coins are modestly valued, typically a few dollars above face, but uncirculated examples graded MS65 or higher can fetch several $100s, with ultra-pristine or error specimens sometimes exceeding $1,000. Collectors seeking this coin should prioritize certification, sharp strikes, and full luster, using trusted dealers, auctions, or numismatic communities to secure authentic high-grade pieces. Overall, the 1990D Jefferson Nickel remains a compelling collectible that combines historical relevance, visual appeal, and strong investment potential, making it a prized addition to any Jefferson Nickel collection. The 1990D Monticello Jefferson Nickel stands out as one of the most collectible coins of its era due to its scarcity and enduring appeal within the Jefferson Nickel series. Struck at the Denver Mint, it showcases Felix Schlag's classic design with Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the detailed Monticello estate on the reverse. While millions were minted for circulation, high-grade examples with full luster and sharp detail are extremely rare, making this coin highly prized among collectors. Its precise craftsmanship and subtle design elements, particularly visible in uncirculated specimens, elevate it beyond everyday circulation coins, reflecting both historical significance and artistic merit. The 1990D nickel commands a premium when preserved in exceptional condition. Common circulated examples are worth only slightly above face value, but uncirculated coins graded MS65 or higher can sell for several $100s, with rare error or near-perfect specimens approaching or exceeding $1,000. Collectors seeking this coin should focus on certified examples from reputable grading services, ensuring authenticity and condition. With its combination of historical relevance, aesthetic appeal, and strong collector demand, the 1990D Jefferson Nickel remains a must-have piece for both seasoned numismatists and those entering the hobby, offering potential for appreciation over time. Next up in the 1941 United States Jefferson Nickel is widely regarded as one of the most captivating and historically significant coins in the Jefferson Nickel series. Celebrated for its enduring design and rich history, this 5-cent piece holds a special place among collectors, particularly those focused on mid-20th century American coinage. Its importance in numismatics stems not only from its role as a daily-use currency during a pivotal era in U.S. history, but also from its status as a collectible due to low survival rates in pristine condition. Today, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel continues to command attention in auctions and private sales, drawing both seasoned collectors and investors seeking coins with strong historical and financial appeal. Minted during a period of global upheaval, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel occupies a unique place in American history. Produced in the lead-up to the United States' involvement in World War II, these nickels circulated widely as the nation's economy and industrial output were on the brink of wartime mobilization. This coin is part of the broader Jefferson Nickel series, first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famed Monticello residence on the reverse. Struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the 1941 issue reflects both the craftsmanship of its engraver, Felix Schlag, and the symbolic importance of Jefferson's legacy in American culture during an era of national uncertainty. The 1941 Jefferson Nickel is renowned for its distinctive artistic and technical qualities. The obverse features a finely detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, showcasing Schlag's meticulous attention to facial features and hair texture. The reverse highlights Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, rendered with crisp architectural lines that become especially striking in high-grade coins. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, maintaining the classic 5-cent dimensions. Collectors particularly prize the sharpness of the strike, the coin's lustrous surfaces, and the subtle tunning that can appear on older specimens, which adds aesthetic appeal while confirming authenticity. Despite being minted in relatively large quantities, over 65 million across all 3 mints, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel is considered rare in high-grade, uncirculated condition. Circulation over the decades has led to significant wear, making mint-state examples exceptionally scarce. Varieties, such as those with full steps on Monticello or sharp strike details, enhance the coin desirability. Condition is paramount in determining value. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC can command premium prices. Even minor abrasions or cleaning can significantly reduce desirability, reinforcing the importance of careful handling and certified grading. The 1941 Jefferson Nickel has seen consistent appreciation in the numismatic market due to its combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and collector demand. In circulated grades, this coin might range from 75 cents to $5, depending on eye appeal and wear. However, mint-state examples can command much higher prices. MS-60 coins often sell for $20.40, while MS-65 specimens can reach $150, $250 or more. Exceptional coins with full Monticello steps or rare die varieties have been known to fetch several $100s at auction, reflecting the strong interest among dedicated Jefferson nickel collectors and the broader community of early to mid-20th century coin enthusiasts. The 1941 Jefferson nickel should prioritize condition, provenance, and authentication. Identifying coins with full steps on Monticello or sharp obverse features can significantly enhance long-term value. Certification by reputable grading services is highly recommended, as it ensures both authenticity and an objective evaluation of condition, which is crucial for investment-grade coins. Proper storage in inert holders or protective capsules, away from humidity and contaminants, helps preserve luster and prevent tarnish. Engaging with trusted dealers, auction houses, and online numismatic communities increases access to high-quality examples and provides guidance on fair market pricing. The 1941 Jefferson nickel represents more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a tangible link to an important period in U.S. history, a showcase of American artistry, and a sought-after collectible for numismatists worldwide. Its combination of historical significance, sharp design, and rarity in superior condition makes it a compelling addition to any collection. For both newcomers and seasoned collectors, this coin offers not only aesthetic enjoyment, but also long-term investment potential, reflecting the enduring appeal of the Jefferson Nickel series in modern numismatics. The 1941 United States Jefferson Nickel stands as a prized collectible within the Jefferson Nickel series, valued for both its historical significance and aesthetic appeal. Minted during a pivotal era just before America's entry into World War II, it features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello estate on the reverse, showcasing Felix Schlag's intricate design work. While millions were produced across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, coins in high-grade condition are scarce due to decades of circulation. Collectors particularly seek examples with sharp strikes, full Monticello steps, and original luster, which make this nickel not only visually striking, but also highly desirable in numismatic circles. The 1941 Jefferson nickel varies widely based on condition and mint variety. Circulated coins generally trade for under $5, while uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, can command $150, $250 or more, with rare full-step varieties fetching several $100s at auction. For collectors, securing certified coins from reputable grading services ensures authenticity and preserves long-term value. Its combination of historical context, artistic merit, and rarity in pristine condition solidifies the 1941 Jefferson Nickel as both an attractive collectible and a meaningful investment in American numismatics. The 1941 Jefferson Nickel is a highly sought-after coin among collectors due to its historical context and enduring design. Featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse, this nickel represents a period just before the United States entered World War II, making it a tangible piece of mid-20th century history. While millions were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, well-preserved examples are relatively rare, especially those with sharp strikes, full Monticello steps, and original luster. These qualities make the coin particularly appealing to numismatists who value both artistry and historical significance. The 1941 Jefferson nickel can range significantly based on condition and rarity. Circulated coins typically sell for a few dollars, but uncirculated specimens graded MS-63 to MS-65 can reach $100, $250 or more, with exceptional full-step varieties fetching even higher prices at auctions. Collectors often seek certified examples from trusted grading services to ensure authenticity and maintain value. Its combination of scarcity and high grade, historical importance, and classic design makes the 1941 Jefferson nickel a prized addition to any serious collection. The 1941 Jefferson nickel is a standout piece in American numismatics, cherished for its classic design and historical significance. With Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, the coin captures both the legacy of a founding father and the artistry of Felix Schlag. Although millions were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, coins that retain their original luster and sharp detail are relatively rare today. Collectors prize examples that show minimal wear and full Monticello steps, making high-grade specimens particularly desirable for their combination of beauty and historical. The 1941 Jefferson Nickel has steadily appreciated among collectors. Circulated coins are generally modestly priced, often under $5, while uncirculated examples graded MS63 or higher can command $100–250, with rare full-step or exceptionally struck coins fetching several $100s at auction. Certified coins from reputable grading services are highly recommended to ensure authenticity and preserve value. Next up, in the 1986 bicentennial Monticello Jefferson Nickel holds a distinctive place in United States numismatics, representing both the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson on U.S. coinage and the collector's fascination with rare mint-state coins. Although most 1986 nickels are commonly found, the ultra-rare varieties, especially those in pristine or high-grade conditions, command significant attention from collectors. Its appeal lies not only in its monetary value, but also in the historical symbolism it carries. Collectors today actively seek this coin for its unique positioning in the Jefferson Nickel series and its potential as an investment-grade piece that can appreciate over time. The 1986 Jefferson Nickel reflects the ongoing popularity of the Monticello design, which had been a fixture on the nickel since 1938. Produced at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mint mark, this issue represents a post-bicentennial era continuation of Jefferson's representation, following the widespread 1976 bicentennial coinage celebrations that featured the dual date, 1776–1976. While not commemorative itself, the 1986 nickel carries the legacy of Jefferson's enduring presence in American culture and coinage, celebrating his contributions as a founding father and author of the Declaration of Independence. The 1986 Jefferson Nickel retains the classic Monticello reverse, depicting Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate in exquisite detail, while the obverse features a left-facing portrait of Jefferson, showcasing sculptor Felix Schlag's signature artistic style. Struck in a copper-nickel clad composition weighing 5 grams with a diameter of 21.2, the coin boasts precise lettering and refined relief, which become especially striking in uncirculated or proof examples. Collectors particularly prize the coin's sharp strike, full details, and lack of postment wear, all of which enhance its visual and technical appeal. 1986 nickels are plentiful, the ultra-rare varieties, particularly those with exceptional strikes, die errors, or in flawless uncirculated condition, are exceedingly scarce. High-grade coins, such as MS65 or higher as graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are particularly coveted. Factors like low survival rates of mint-perfect examples, striking anomalies, and exceptional eye appeal contribute to its rarity. As with all Jefferson nickels, condition dramatically impacts value. Even minor abrasions or contact marks can reduce a coin desirability among discerning collectors. The 1986 Jefferson nickels reflects both historical demand and collector enthusiasm. In high-grade mint state, MS65 to MS67, these coins can command prices ranging from $150 to $500, depending on eye appeal, strike quality, and certification. Exceptional examples exhibiting rare die varieties or proof-like surfaces have occasionally surpassed the $600 mark in private sales and auctions. The coin's value is underpinned by its scarcity in top grades, steady collector interest, and its place as a staple in advanced Jefferson nickel collections. The 1986D ultra-rare Jefferson nickel, careful attention to condition, certification, and provenance is essential. Coins should ideally be verified by reputable grading services to ensure authenticity and grade accuracy. Handling should be minimal, with storage in inert holders or protective cases to preserve luster. Networking with trusted dealers, participating in reputable auctions, and consulting numismatic guides can help collectors identify high-quality examples. Additionally, knowledge of common strike and die variations can differentiate a standard example from one of the rarer, more valuable coins. The 1986D ultra-rare Jefferson nickel remains a significant piece for both historical and investment-minded collectors. Its combination of artistic merit, historical relevance, and scarcity in high-grade condition solidifies its position as a sought-after coin in modern numismatics. Whether for completing a comprehensive Jefferson nickel set or acquiring a rare investment-grade coin, this issue exemplifies the allure of American coin collecting, offering both aesthetic pleasure and long-term potential appreciation for those who acquire it thoughtfully. The 1986D Jefferson nickel, part of the enduring Monticello series, is highly valued by collectors, particularly in ultra-rare high-grade examples. Struck at the Denver Mint in a copper-nickel composition, this coin features Thomas Jefferson's left-facing portrait on the obverse and his historic Monticello estate on the reverse, continuing a design legacy that dates back to 1938. While most 1986D nickels circulated widely, the ultra-rare versions, especially those with exceptional strike quality, proof-like surfaces, or pristine mint-state condition, stand out for their sharp detail, strong relief, and remarkable eye appeal, making them highly sought after in modern numismatics. The coin's rarity and condition are the primary drivers of its market value. Coins graded MS65 or higher by trusted grading services such as PCGS or NGC typically sell between $150 and $500, while exceptional examples with rare varieties or outstanding luster can reach $600 or more in private sales or auctions. For collectors, focusing on certified, well-preserved specimens is key, alongside careful storage and sourcing through reputable dealers or established auctions. Combining historical significance, artistic merit, and scarcity, the 1986D ultra-rare Jefferson nickel remains a prized piece that appeals to both seasoned numismatists and investors seeking long-term value. The 1986D Jefferson nickel, featuring the iconic Monticello on the reverse and Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse, is a highly sought-after piece among numismatists, particularly in ultra-rare, high-grade examples. Struck at the Denver Mint in copper-nickel clad, this coin continues the long-standing Jefferson nickel series, reflecting the enduring legacy of one of America's founding fathers. While standard circulation examples are common, the ultra-rare versions, those in flawless uncirculated condition or exhibiting exceptional strike quality, are prized for their sharp details, full relief, and eye appeal, making them a cornerstone for advanced collectors. Rarity and condition heavily influence the 1986D nickel's value. High-grade coins, especially MS65 or above certified by PCGS or NGC, can command $150 to $500, with truly exceptional pieces or those with rare die varieties exceeding $600 at auction. Collectors are advised to prioritize certified coins, store them carefully, and seek reputable dealers or auctions when acquiring them. Combining historical significance, artistic design, and scarcity, the 1986D ultra-rare Jefferson nickel remains a compelling addition to any collection, offering both aesthetic satisfaction and potential long-term investment appreciation. The 1986D Jefferson nickel is a standout piece in the Monticello series, highly prized by collectors who value both historical significance and quality. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin showcases Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse, continuing a design that has been cherished since 1938. While most circulation examples are common, ultra-rare specimens in flawless uncirculated condition or with exceptional strike detail attract serious collector attention. These high-grade coins are celebrated for their sharp relief, crisp lettering, and eye-catching luster, making them visually striking additions to any Jefferson nickel collection. Rarity and preservation strongly influence the coin's market value. Top-quality examples graded MS65 or higher by professional services such as PCGS or NGC can command prices from $150 to $500, while extraordinary coins with rare die characteristics or proof-like finishes may surpass $600 in auctions or private sales. Collectors are advised to focus on certified, well-preserved coins, store them properly, and source them from reputable dealers or auctions to ensure authenticity and quality. With its blend of historical importance, artistic detail, and scarcity, the 1986D ultra-rare Jefferson nickel remains a compelling and rewarding coin for both seasoned numismatists and those seeking long-term investment potential.